Welcome to People Watching
And in the news,
from Viewer's Choice,
2013,
the real People Power.
free your mind.
All right, what you got for People Watching?
Today, for people watching, what do I got? I got something for the ladies today. Particularly the ones that like to cake on a shit ton of makeup for whatever the reason may be. I'm talking, what they call it, blush, fucking eyeliner, bright fucking lipstick.
So they do their makeup to the extreme, like Mimi from the Drew
Carey show, yeah. And that's pretty much what this bitch looked like. Except, oh, and on top of that, she clearly had either a wig or a weave on. Because the shit was ratchet looking. Now, the bitch is light skinned. So, you know, with the red lipstick, you're gonna see it. That'll be the first thing you notice. Like, wow, this bitch got some bright ass red lipstick on. Why? Now, why you work in a nursing home? Okay. Why do you need to be that dolled up, or dolled up at all, to work?
What are they trying to impress the old men? Is that what they're trying to do? Impress the old men?
That's exactly what it seems like. She's trying to get herself hooked up with one of the old men, trying to find herself a sugar daddy. Oh, nasty bitch. And she's special anyway.
He.
I'm sitting there, I'm saying the most mean shit to this bitch, and all she can do is she'll smile, laugh. She think I was joking. No, bitch, I'm dead serious. I told her, let's see, at one point we were finishing up serving dinner, and she comes in to get some food. I was like, hold up, chick. Kitchen staff first. You need to take your ass back over and stand over by that door until we're done. Again, she smiles. I look at her. I ain't laughing. Go away. We come first. You ain't supposed to be in here anyway, but you can wait. So, again, I say, why do women need so much fucking makeup on when they're not going anywhere special?
So they look like Bozo the Clown? Homie, don't play that. You remember that guy? Homie the Clown?
Homie would bust you upside your head with a sock.
Homie, don't play that.
Or a fucking golf ball or something.
Classic.
Annoying.
Yeah. Homie, don't play that, yo.
So, that's all I got for people watching. I'm going to turn it over to Tony D for in the news. You have nothing for in the news.
Oh, in the news, the Ravens lose 24-23.
After being ahead for the majority of the game. Wow.
Joe Flacco blew it in the second half. He only made like four or five receptions out of like, I think it was like 15 to 16 that he threw in the second half. Really? Dude, you normally have a cannon and now you choke?
He's got a water gun now.
You know, they should bench you and put in Campbell. Jason Campbell could play better than you right now. And considering that the Redskins got rid of him, then Oakland got rid of him, and then the Ravens pick him up as a second string quarterback. Flacco, if you don't beef it up, you're going to be benched. You can throw the ball. Come on, man. I mean, I'm not a big Ravens fan. I'm a Bears fan. Chicago, Chi-Town. Which they won again today, so they're 2-0. Meanwhile, the Ravens sit at 1-1. And if they don't wake up, it's going to be 1-16, and they're going to be the worst team in the NFL.
You know what I find funny? Now, I've probably stated this before on the show that I don't like football. I don't like baseball, basketball, any of that shit. But I find it extremely hilarious when their football fans or whatever the game may be are watching the game, and their team will be ahead. They're gloating, they're shouting, they're making jokes about the fans of the other team, and then the next thing you know, boom, their team is losing, and now all of a sudden, oh fuck you, man, we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back.
You know, me being a football fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one that watches the game, and then I wait till the final score to see who won and who lost. To me, it's just a game. I like to watch it. That's what I like.
But to see how quickly
A lot of people, yeah, to see how they do it. They'd be
it's
like,
hilarious.
they'd be like, yeah, man, the other team fucking sucks. Yeah. And all of a sudden, in the second half, their team flips and they lose.
And that's you know what? Now that you mentioned that, that's another thing that just came to my mind. They'll be sitting there cheering their team, praising their team. Oh, we're just Ravens the shit. Ravens the shit. Eagles ain't nothing. Y'all a bunch of bitches. We the king birds. We the top of the food chain. Now all of a sudden they start losing. Man, you Ravens is pieces of shit. Fuck going on with y'all, man? I can't believe my team is sucking like this, man.
It's like think about Chi-Town, the Chicago Bears fans. We are a little different breed. We know that shit happens. You know, it's like, okay, last year the Bears were 8-1, right? They're pretty dominant, but then their quarterback Jay Cutler gets injured, right? He's out for the season. Okay, we say, okay, we can deal with Carr. Carr can come in and help us out, right? But then we lose Matt Forte to an injury. He's the number one running back. Then we lost the number one receiver. So the season ended 8-8. That was only because they lost all their key players, you know, the stronghold. And that's what happens. You lose that offensive line. Of course, your team is going to do bad. But the Bears fans still stick with them, even to the last final whistle of the season. You know, win or lose. You know, they're not the ones that go, oh yeah, they're winning, and then all of a sudden when they start losing, oh you fucking losers. You know,
I'm switching teams. Man.
Yeah, they're not. Bullshit. They're not the ones to do that.
If you're supposed to be a faithful fan of your team, you don't get. You don't say I'm going to switch teams just because they all of a sudden lose.
Then they jump on somebody else's bandwagon, the one who's are winning, you know. And then they get mad when they lose, like the Super Bowl, right? It's like I knew a lot of people. They were like Ravens fans, and then when the Ravens lost, they switched over and jumped to the Indianapolis bandwagon. And look what happened last year. They ended the season with like 2 wins. You know, they were like 2-14. So it's like, you dumbasses. You know, then they were mad at Indianapolis, so they dropped Indianapolis and went back to the Ravens. You can't do that. Once you're a true fan, stays with their team through the bad, the ugly, they're good. It's just eventually you'll have a good season.
Eventually.
Don't be sitting there down in your team if that's your team.
Yeah, other times you'll just suck out loud.
Yeah, I mean,
you just gotta learn to take it like a man.
Yeah. So yeah. I enjoy football just like the next person. I just watch it though.
Since I'm actually the next person, being as I am the only other person.
I know. It's a figure of speech.
I know it's a figure of speech.
I know you don't like football.
Yeah, remember that when football season comes on.
It is on.
Well, there you go. That proves my point. So this wraps up Watching in the News. We'll be back with a topic for Q.